Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about counting calories and how to use counting calories to lose weight. Coming up. When people hear counting calories, they sometimes will get like a glossed over look. And I think it's because the idea of it sounds like a whole lot of work. And it is work, but it's work that is really worth it. And it's the only way to really do weight loss is to keep track of what you're taking in and kind of learn all about calories in, calories out, and how to balance your energy in and your energy out so that you can be the weight you want to be. The only way to really do that is to pay attention and count the calories that are coming in so that you can alter them and lower them so that you can lose weight. I'm going to teach you how to do that. To count calories, you're going to need paper and pen. And you're going to want to figure out this calculation. You're going to write this down. I'll say it slowly too, so you can write while we talk. All right, so in order to figure out the number of calories that you need a day, you take your weight times 10 if you're a woman, or your weight times 12 if you're a man. And that number is the number of calories it takes each day to maintain that weight without exercise. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you're a woman and you want to weigh 130 pounds, okay? So you would say, all right, so 130 times 10 would be 1,300 calories a day that you could take in to be a 130-pound woman, assuming that your metabolism is close to normal. Then that will be the case. So that you want to shoot for a 1,300 calorie diet without exercise. You can add in calories if you're burning calories in exercise, but otherwise you're going to want to shoot for a 1,300 calorie a day diet in order to be 130 pounds. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so men get a little bit more because they have more muscle mass and therefore their metabolisms tend to be quicker. So for a man, you take whatever your goal weight is times 12, and those are the calories you're going to want to try to consume. I'm going to teach you how to do that. All right, let's pretend that I weigh 180 pounds. And I've been at this weight for a while, and here comes New Year's, and I'm going to make a resolution to lose weight. And let's say I want to be 130 pounds, so I want to lose 50 pounds. That's a fair amount of weight, right? Okay. Now, if I'm 180 pounds, maintaining that pretty well, then I'm probably taking in about 1,800 calories a day in order to maintain that weight if I'm not exercising. If I'm exercising, then I'm probably taking in more, maybe 2,000 a day to be 180. Now, if I want to be 130, then I have to take in only 1,300 calories a day more if I had an exercise. But let's just, for the equation, say not exercising, 1,300 calories a day as opposed to 1,800 calories a day to be 180 pounds, okay? So that's a 500 calorie a day difference in how much I'm taking in on a regular basis. Okay, so now I know this, and this is our power. Knowledge is power. So once you understand, okay, so all I gotta do, and I say that lightly, but this is not easy. But all I gotta do is reduce my calories by 500 a day every day, and I will be 130 pounds, which is true. So how do I reduce my calories? That's the question. How do I do this? So ideally what you want to do is write down everything that you're taking in at your top weight so that you know what you're doing and you understand, oh, I weigh this because this is what I'm doing. And that would be great. So before you even change anything, just pay attention, write everything down, figure out what you're doing first. Then analyze it. So you're just going to go over everything, you're going to look at everything, you're going to say, okay, where could I pull calories out of this particular day without missing them too much? So maybe you find out, well, I'm having this 200 calorie snack of chips every day that I don't love them, so I might be able to do without that. Maybe I'm having a pretty large dinner, maybe I could cut some of that. I don't know, you have to look through and analyze and see, all right, where can I pull some calories out, and begin to work with what you're already doing, as opposed to going on some drastic diet, completely changing everything and trying to stick to something that you're not going to be able to stay on that long. So this is why it's so much better to do this calorie balancing, because it's what you're going to end up doing for the rest of your life. And it's up to you. It's your diet. You eat what you want within your budget. So even though it sounds kind of simple, all right, so you just take in fewer calories than you burn and you will lose fat. And here's how you count calories, and here's how you take in fewer of them. It's hard to change. It's really hard to change. Giving up, let's just say 500 calories a day, that's a lot of calories, you know? So you're gonna have to give some things up that maybe you love, and it's gonna be maybe hard. Maybe not. Wouldn't that be great if it wasn't? But for the majority of us, to change our daily behavior and give things up can be difficult. And we might start fine, you know, January 1, we're all woo, yeah, ready to go. And, you know, January 15, we're kind of like, you know, I feel like having this today, so I'm going to have a higher calorie day today. And then that kind of goes on into the next day. And then the next day you feel like having something and you kind of slip away. Next thing you know, you're not keeping food records anymore and your weight's going up. You know, so it takes constant vigilance, and it's not easy, but you can absolutely lose weight once you understand what's happening, once you know how to pay attention, once you understand how to count calories and what your body's actually doing, how your body's deciding what you weigh. So that's it for this video. I'm going to link a video in the description box that I've already done about how to actually count calories on the daily. So you can watch that after this if you'd like for more details about how to actually do it. And good luck on your weight loss journey. It's doable. I'm maintaining a 60-pound loss. I've helped hundreds of other people do it. So if we can do it, you can too. But good luck.